Some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked
you're not
about,
no passer, bro.
Change
Run
things
the ball,
up a little
man.
bit. Change your tendencies. Try to do a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They go play action here on first down. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
No flat zone. No flat zone. They know about it.
Ryan on the
They
handoff.
know about it. No flat
He's up across
zone.
midfield
No
and down
flat
into Seattle
zone.
territory.
They know
They'll get a nice
about it.
chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
No flat
Let's
zone.
talk a little football
No
101
flat
here because
zone.
one of the
That was
keys
my
to advancing
shit.
the ball
They
downfield,
know
success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Ryan now off the bootleg. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. 23 yards on the play. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you throw
No flat zone. No flat zone. They know about it. They know about it. No flat
And the
zone.
Falcons will
No
extend
flat
their lead.
zone. They know about
Bryant's extra point up and good.
Oh,
These
no,
guys will
man.
take a 10-point
Oh
lead.
my gosh, bro.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
I'm so glad I don't have to play this shit no more after tonight.
That'll be taken in the end
I'm
zone.
so glad I don't have to play this game no more after tonight, bro.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up
Man.
to the 27-yard line. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll
you
see
over
what
there
they
trying
can
to
do.
laugh some
And I
shit up.
can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On second down, here's Penny. What a steal. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now Wilson on first down. Steps away. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It's a gain of 5, and it's a second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along.
No, sir. Yeah.
Because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just...
Looking for Baldwin.
I know you see me right there. I know you see me right there. You're going to try my use.
And they will set up shop.
You're going to try my use.
46-yard line.
You're dumb eyes, huh?
How about the big boys snagging one? You
You're
don't see
already.
that every week.
Yo, this nigga tried my goddamn user like I was 11.
Back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football. And you can see the flashback.
And he went to go use my play. He can't
A
even...
boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
Oh my.
Eluding the pressure.
Madden,
Has
why?
some space here.
What the fuck?
To avoid the hit. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
He was going through his progressions. Not there,
I'm
not
playing
there.
some nigga
After
named
about the
Jordan
third
up, man.
one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman.
My mama work with it.
Inside the
No,
30.
I don't.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of
You know what we do.
downs.
Ran
They're
on the
trying to show
plug,
they can run
ran
the ball and
off
protect
on the
this
plug.
lead.
Wow.
Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's
Niggas
probably
living like
the
that, my
philosophy
nigga.
at
We
this
ran
point,
down
going to
on
make
that
that
shit.
defense stand up and stop them.
21. Right. Tuesday. Let's go.
Of course it is.
On first down, Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth.
We won line. We only had 10 you could give
Second
away.
5 after the
Look
5-yard
at
completion
that.
on
Look at
first
that
down.
line, boy. Look at that line.
On second down.
Did you buy one?
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
To throw on third down, Ryan. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
I got to work on my high pass.
Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead.
Also, you're not a passer, bro. Quit passing the ball. You fucking suck, man.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And the tight end Dixon left side.
No, nigga, I already got mad in 20, nigga. What are you
Those
talking
short
about?
little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talks about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those
Everybody in Death Row got mad.
tackle.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through, picking up the first. Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
And this
I
is
don't know why he tried, Rob. I don't know why he tried offense.
Picked off by Robert
Now that's
Alford.
ball game.
And a big turnover there as his
Ain't
guys
no
will get the
sunshine
football
when
back.
day gone.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Sunshine.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
There we go. Let's go. 12.
the shotgun. Ryan. And incomplete there.
Now Julio dropped.
Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
They go play action now. Ryan. And he is out of bounds, getting it just shy of the 35. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Ryan now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Ryan wants to throw it. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
I know exactly why he tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's got Sanu. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are,
I didn't even know you had got them
going to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been
blitz coming, and down he goes. Jaron Reed in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Here's Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Calvin Ridley, 43 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
You can watch the Netflix. I put the Wi-Fi back on.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Oh, come on, bro.
For a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue.
Oh, kick it on! Come on, man!
From behind them. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Wilson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. He's got his man on the crossing route. A very solid gain of 27.
Ain't no sunshine when he gone.
And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the play.
Top five, top five, top five, top five, top five, top five. Not yet, not yet. Top 10. Man, shut your ass on up.
When you got dumb cake up in the say that they be waiting for you in the bushes with the duct tape up and down the interstate. Yeah, we really touch. We touch. October, I'm about to another ski. Went down in Arizona, don't get me involved. An empty box in the car means they coming for all. I had six phones, I got rid of them all. We get hit and sit down, we don't talk to the law. Yeah, they think I'm tripping, they listen. They know our every move, yeah, they want us all in prison. That's why I can't sleep at night until they get in. I'm on another mission, I'm just young and I'm living. Yeah, I done seen the best of them, jammed up. 25 life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us. 7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on? Why it all start going wrong?
My phone still echo, the feds won't let go. Money never sleeps when you're the Black Gordon Gecko. Line looking like they waiting on the retro. Sixes, I feel special. Resale and I never pay retail. Money afforded me the spree wells, and that then courted me a V12. Avoid the phones if it's sounding like a seashell. Too much clicking in the connection. Connected dots with my connect for my protection. Face to face, I place my like a drive-through. You know how I do. Push.
I done seen the best of them, jammed up. 25 life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us. 7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on? Why it all start going wrong? From talking on the phone.
Too many to handle business on my own, cause you ain't right, and that's I don't condone. I got homies behind the wall wishing they was home. They got jammed up, kept discussing business on the phone. But Scotty, boy, we 200 bands off them $20 flips. I'm going by myself when it's time to up. That way police don't have a clue when turn up. I'm dolo when I'm out making different moves. Pull up to the shop just to pick and choose. I'm that, don't get confused, cause even when the prayed I didn't lose. Shame.
I done seen the best of them, jammed up. 25 life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us. 7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on? Why it all start going wrong? From talking on the phones.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run for the first
5
time with
interceptions,
Devontae
so
Freeman.
you're not a passer, man.
Oh, nice move. And
Not a
they'll fight
passer.
forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a
That's 5
couple on the
interceptions
carry
out
there,
there,
2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running
Man, let's
room,
get
and
it.
there
I'm
wasn't a
not
whole
playing
lot
with
of
these
it there
niggas.
on that
All
play.
these
I think
new
he was
niggas
lucky
just
to get a
getting
couple
mad. Y'all
yards
have a
out of
long
it.
night.
So those defenders,
Let's go.
they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
These niggas about to have a long night. Yeah, these niggas about to have a long night, son. A lot of first quarter quitting.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Here's Sanu on the catch. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. Ryan to Sanu, good for an Atlanta first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game. And the
You really gonna run right
Yo,
by me?
Sky. The simple answer to that is I can only play who's in front of me. In the story.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. Now he's forced out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Bruce Irvin in there to sack him.
Come on, kid.
6.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, crossover, boy. Hey,
So the sack
crossover, I
pushes
ain't
him
gonna lie,
back,
brother.
and now
You
3rd and
live
long
for that
Ryan and the
defensive
Falcons.
tackle, man.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He's going to... And it's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside
Crossover,
the
shut the
30.
fuck up. All you do is throw picks the whole game. Did I complain? No, shut up. Hey.
So here's a
Look at
1st
the
and
5
10 now
interceptions.
in Raider
Good ball.
territory at the 27. They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. On 2nd down, Ryan. And this one brought in by Sanu. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The 15 yards there on the catch and run. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this.
Oh,
and, hey,
no,
you guys
lob
didn't
it,
come out of the
boy.
gate.
That's me,
I know
bro.
I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to
That's
want
me.
to. You were the
That's
smart
all.
one. Whatever they're
I
doing.
had that Negro. I had that big
I ain't even talking. I'm not even talking. I'm gonna just shut up and I'm just gonna do me. I'm just gonna do me. That's all I'm gonna do. Cause
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Damn, I had that nigga beat.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
interceptions.
Carr now on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard
Piss
line.
poor.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Oh.
Carr.
Oh.
Ball, man.
We'll probably look at it this way. Out of the last 14 games,
I'll catch it now. I'll catch it. I'll win the 19.
To the 30-yard line. Cooper was the intended target.
You can't put 19. You can't put it on layaway crossover. You got body shit.
This. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Ryan. That is caught.
Yo, niggas don't want the smoke. I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke, son. That real player motion shit.
And the Falcons will extend their lead.
I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke.
You have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Here's Buster to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. The first carry now for Marshawn Lynch. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Carr going to throw. And that is incomplete.
He was scared to death. He was scared to death. He seen that blitz coming. Go for it. Go for it.
Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
My man. My man. Hey.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. They do go for it. It's Carr going deep here for Bryant. And this is going to be
he about to quit
incomplete.
Because I'm about to score again in the first
interesting
quarter.
call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control
he's crying. He about to cry in the car.
in great field position. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
21.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
And Bryant's kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight first down runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for them right now. Lower than the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
On 2nd down, Lynch found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. It's caught. Nelson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nelson's first catch. Good for a first down.
You eating
or now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40. They go play action here on first down. Looking deep for Julio. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Brooks Reed in there to get him for a loss of 5. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he'll take this back down inside the 20. And that interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Hey, wait.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Get up! Face up!
Now Ryan on 2nd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Snags it for the pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick-6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He quit. I knew he was going to quit. Damn, I'm still number 10? Nah, hold up.
Hey, I ain't folding under pressure. I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch
Oh, Scott, we top 10. We number 8 on the leaderboard. Me, Diz, man, it's me, B.
Cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen. I was by the stove. Big beside this cases. What? Do me dirty. I'ma find you lay out on the floor. 19 with a. I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone. He said, broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down. Soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting busy. Now they see me out in public and be known what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable, tell my family we made it. I was coming for my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up, these bands can hit the island for vacation. I've been on my haters, You could say I'm constipated, 5 racks on his fit, just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb Young. Got the cake up, now these on the data. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights, I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo.
About that shit going on in Alabama.
Look at you go! Okay, you got it. Look! Go! Go! Look at you go! Okay, you got it. Look, yeah. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash coming in. Come get your man, Slim Booker bugging me. Just need a bag, quit all that jaw jackery. Don't even be that, I don't want none of it. He's mad about it, had enough of it. Whoa, watch what you saying, how that poppin' and shaking. Got there's a laser, my posse dipping, I raiding. We act the fool for the paper. Had a dream and I made it. El Camino on Dayton's, bitches guess over baby. Put the bread on me. Bet on my bacon, big and flat in the bacon. I might just roll out today. I might just roll out to Vegas, head back to my old ways. Have a roof for all day. Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. Don't I look like $1 million? I'm about to clean out the safe. Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything on the talking is great, but I don't be talking my area. That all the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather kiss on my. I've been broke way longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take your mama to the Marriott and belly flop. Took me so long to get it, gonna spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling.
Yo, Scott, we gonna have to start up a new party, bro. Cause too many nondescripts in here, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a whole bando with you, son. Too many nondescripts.